Welcome to the Hunter Report, and today we're going to talk about USB microphones. The reason that these are so handy is that audio needs power, okay? So the audio source has to have its own power. The easiest way to get power is through USB. You can have this lavalier microphone, plug it into your Mac with a special connector, but honestly, the battery on this microphone is so obscure. It's this tiny little, weird little watch battery, and it makes it so inconvenient. These are relatively priced. This CAD is 40-ish bucks. The Yeti's 109. The Audio Technica is 70. It just makes it easier. And my primary use case for this is when I narrate over my videos. Like I make these YouTube videos. Sometimes I want to narrate over them. You know, for the money and for the convenience, these things are pretty decent. So we're going to compare and contrast each of these and see if there's any clear winner. This is the Hunter Report. Please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. Check the description below for where you can purchase any of these products on Amazon.com. Let's get into some compare and contrast. So first off, the CAD is the cheapest, coming in at $40. The first thing you're going to notice is a plastic construction, and there's two switches. The 0 to 10 is some kind of clipping, ultra loud noise switch, and then this thing is for background noise. So now we have the cheapest CAD microphone. There is nowhere to plug my audio in, so I have no idea the quality of the audio that I'm producing. And there's these two switches. There's that switches. Now switched, and let's listen to the difference that switch makes. Does it make any difference? I'm gonna have to find out in post-production. Is a $40 plastic CAD microphone. The mic stand is actually pretty cheap. Pretty flimsy mic stand. Very flimsy mic stand. Very nice metal feel though on the product itself. It is a USB-A old school style connector. There is a jack for headphones. And now I'm talking into the Audio Technica. These little buttons here just control the system volume, not the gain. Next to impossible to hear myself in this product. The Blue by Yeti. Metal construction, extremely attractive. The volume button is plastic, also feels cheap. It's just like fresh out of the box and it's already a little jiggly. So that's not so cool. We are here, the Yeti Blue. On this side are mute and volume of my headset, so those aren't really going to be interesting to you. What is really cool and interesting are the different pickup patterns. And right now, we're in the bi-directional pattern, which is good for interviews, instruments, and vocal duets. And you can hear that it's pretty cool. The closer that I get, the better the audio sounds. And let's play with the gain knob here and really bring the gain up. And now I don't have to be as close, but you can hear the echo of the room, and you can hear the background ambient noise. So the nice thing about the gain button is that as you turn it down, see, now I sound normal. I don't sound like that boomy radio presence, but as I get a little bit closer, I start sounding like a radio presence, like somebody has been amplified correctly. This makes me want to talk like this. I don't know why, but it's a heck of a lot of fun. So that was an explanation of the first two knobs, the gain knob and the pickup pattern knob. Let's go ahead and switch the pickup pattern. And I have to admit that it is a bit difficult to do that. You get true stereo recording, which is pretty versatile. Versatile. Pop filter over it, pop filter over it, just like this coffee filter. It makes a huge difference on the pops. Huge difference. You can obviously get a separate pop filter for this. You get speaker, you get USB. This button right here is your mode selection, and you have 3 modes, as you can see right here. You got 3 modes that you select, and then there's a volume knob right here, which I believe controls headphone volume. Mute button right here. So it's not as easy to use, and the construction's not as good, but let me just plug it into you because it is half the price. All right, so now we're talking on the Baby Shure. You can have it here, you can have it right here. It's not as pretty, right? It's not as pretty in any capacity from the back. From the front, it is very pretty, but not from the back. But you can listen to the audio quality as you're doing right now. So if you want the Shure brand with a plastic construction as opposed to an all metal construction, then purchase this cheapo right here. All right, so now we're testing this beautiful, beautiful Shure microphone right here. Let's just talk about build quality, all metal, really solid. This is just a good hunk of metal. You feel the quality. Beautiful stand here, very, very sturdy, nice screw. And it just looks nice, you know, in the frame. If I just place it right there, it just looks really nice. Now, you know, you talk closer, as I am right now. You talk closer to the microphone, and the echo of the room is removed because I don't have to talk as loud, and the quality just sounds better. And that's the good thing about wearing headphones, is you can really listen to the echo of the room in real time. So first thing that we're going to look at is the back right here, and as you can see, there's a USB port for the audio. That's how the audio gets into the computer, and then there's a headphone jack, so you can listen to the headphones. Let me show you the front. So there's a mute button, which is right here. I'm going to press it so you can... A microphone thing over here. So that lets you control the microphone volume down here. And when you depress that, that controls... I'm sorry, that was the headphone volume. And now we're back to microphone volume. And it even gives you colors to understand that. And now we got 5 different modes here. One's speech, singing, instrument, speaker, and this guy. If you sit right here nice and close, you're really going to get your best quality audio. You know, this is why microphone boom stands exist. But that really is a whole other topic. I really recommend USB microphones for your Skype sessions, a monologue like this show is, you know, a one-person podcast. But if you're really getting into 2 podcasts, 2 people or more, 2 to 4 people, I would really steer you towards another video I've done, which is, you know, I don't think the USB is really, really ready for prime time for multi-person audio mixing. And I don't even like USB mixers, to be frank, the lower end ones. Some of the higher end ones are okay. But if you really want to get started podcasts on the low end, I would push you towards this video that I've done right here. USB mics are a category, and that's why I'm covering them. Out of all the microphones that I've reviewed in this video, my personal favorite is this right here. Extremely good build quality. And if the Yeti Blue for $129 didn't have that crappy button in the middle, it would still be a tough call. Because Shure has a brand. Now, if this Shure product has a just defect, if you keep it in a controlled environment, you know, if you keep it in your studio, you never spill anything on it. And if there's some defect, you know, within the warranty period, Shure will honor that. Whereas Yeti Blue probably doesn't have as strong as a warranty because it's not as strong of a brand as Shure is. Shure's been around for like, I don't know, 50 years, maybe even more. But it's a huge brand, huge global brand with big resources, and they want to protect that brand at all costs. So my favorite is this, the Shure. Excellent build construction, good audio quality. Would be the Yeti. You know, would be second place because it is $129, whereas this is $200. But that button on the Yeti is why I'd really steer you towards the Shure. So check the description below for where you can buy any of these products on Amazon.com. And why don't you just go ahead and order a few of these and test them out and find out the one that you like the best, because Amazon has a 30-day return policy, no questions asked. So go ahead and take advantage of that. You can even return everything and go ahead and buy something else that makes you happy. That's the beauty of Amazon.com. So take full advantage of that. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the Hunter Report. Please subscribe. Please give me thumbs up. and I will see you soon.